Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition, the Throne of Baal. And when last we left off, we are currently in a very large tomb, seeking a lich that we need to put a very powerful magical item atop the head of, the Cask of Entrapment. It seems that El has an enemy that needs eliminating, and it's our duty to get that done. Unfortunately, this place not only has lots of undead in it, which is par for the course considering it's a tomb, and lots of traps, also par for the course considering it's a tomb, it also has a former servant of El who's been trapped here for a very, very long time. Freyja. Freyja has an axe to grind with hex at. And I get the feeling we're going to be encountering Freyja a few more times before all is said and done. For now, however, we are going to carefully, and I mean very carefully explore, because there might be more traps and or enemies around any corner, though this room appears to be inhabited, or at the very least in better condition than most. I say inhabited because I see lights. Lots of them. So let's move a little bit further forward.
Yes.
And have you two step back, and we'll see who's in here. The answer is someone. Oh! There is Umolex, who I'm going to presume is a problem. So let's get ready to deal with said problem. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna have you step back here. You coming around the corner? I don't know. Oh, you certainly are. Excellent. Right, let us have you do that.
I will listen.
Let us have you. There's lots of things you can do. You know what? You do stone skin. There we go. Wait, you're not the bodies I ordered. You're still breathing. I am? Good to know. I was starting to have my doubts. Cheeky girl, I'll have your tongue out for that. And not surprisingly, you're attacking me. Okay. Let us have at thee and see how quickly you perish. Also, gonna have you go back there. Oh, not surprisingly, we have a protection from magical weapons and a spell trap. Okay, let's see what happens if we have at thee with you. Also, I'm going to cast a protection from fear, because these wizards tend to cast fear spells. Eventually we'll get through that protection from magical weapons. Okay, that is a death spell on Korgan. That is going to do nothing. True Sight, symbol of stun on Korgan. I don't think that's going to do anything either. More True Sight, symbol of fear on Korgan. That's also not going to do anything. And pretty soon you're going to start getting hit by things. Yep, like that. And you're dead. Bleh. What do we get as our reward? We get some potions. Superior healing, regeneration, oil of speed. I'm going to guess that is a set of adventurer's robes. No! Robes of the evil Archmagi. Ooh. I believe we already have a set of these. No, we're actually using the robe of Vecna, but I think we already have a set of these anyway. So in there we go. That might be useful. Oh, you're currently being stunned. Okay. Fair enough. We'll pass those over to you as well. Put that there, put that there. Yeah. There was also one more item, also 22,000 experience. There is the Journal of Umolex the Far-Eyed. Thumbing through his well-worn parchment, you note this entry in particular. Kokorin is a fool to defy his former master, but it is not of my concern. Should he be destroyed by his former associations, my knowledge of the arcane will still have grown by leaps and bounds under his tutelage, and all I had to do was share a few commonly unknown tidbits about simulacrum creation. Our efforts have resulted in a masterful duplicate, by the by, but enough. I tire and my bed calls out to me. I shall detail my egg painting exploits tomorrow. Egg painting? Well, everyone needs a hobby. As for the knowledge about simulacrums, that's something I'm not especially pleased to hear about. That could be a problem. Also, you're still being held. Let's see if we can deal with that, shall we? A dispel magic should probably do the trick. And it did. There we go. Okay, any traps in here? I imagine so, considering there is a chest and there is a set of shelves. Yep, surprising no one, we have a trap. We no longer have a trap, we no longer have a lock. We do have a project image, 38 gold, and what looks to be a spear +3. And it is a spear +3. Have I seen a lot of these? Or do I just have innate knowledge of magical items in Baldur's Gate? I've seen a lot of them. I have seen a lot of weapons like that. Okay, that's the end of a simulacrum. That's 7 whole gold. Oh-ho! And I think now is a good time to rest. You know, if you hadn't have attacked me, I'd have been perfectly happy to let you live. I mean, you're not the person we're after. Let's rest. And no enemies whatsoever. Good! That's the one advantage of being in a tomb. You don't typically get random encounters because there are only so many foes here we can face. Well, in theory. Mechanically, we could easily get ambushed, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, this looks like a very important room. In fact, I dare say this room looks exceptionally important, so I'm actually going to save before we go in.
Anything that gets in our way will be buried in this place's rubble.
That's the hope, Dawn. Right. Save. You know, I'm just gonna get some summoned help here now, just in case. Get a Diva.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
I'll get a protection from fear.
Have you nothing else to do
I
but
just
bother me?
see lots of books here and presume that there's a problem. Also, I did this before doing this, but that's fine. That's fine. Right. You do that. You do that.
Yes,
And while I'm thinking about it,
what should I fetch
do
now?
you still have your own simulacrum spell? You do! Excellent. We could do with another Edwin. We could definitely do with another Edwin.
Yes.
And there we go. We have 2 Edwins now.
You have a
And nope, no problems here. There's your stone skin. Right. Let's open the door and see what happens. Oh, just bone fiends. Okay. Was expecting a little more than bone. Oh, there is also a greater mummy. Okay, that there is a problem. Let's get past the. Oh, hello, it's Freyja again,
What is it?
causing problems. Right, let's move in. Are you going to? Nope, doesn't seem like you're intent on fighting me right now. This is good.
How are you, Hexat? Not too cold, I hope. This place does have a rather chilling effect, especially for someone who's lost their cloak.
Uh-oh. You haven't stolen it, have you?
There was a chance for you to walk away from this alive. You just lost that chance.
Yep, you've made a big enemy of Hexat. So, let's see if we can get that back. Oh, quaffed a potion. Well, we have a counter to that, which is this. So now we know where you are. We're just going to keep hitting you a lot.
I hate to say it, but neither of us is walking away from this.
Are you sure? And you vanished. Darn it. Oh, I accidentally pressed the quick save button rather than tab. Ho ho! Silly me. So, we have a problem, and that is that we no longer have... No, we still have the Cloak of Dragomir.
You have me do.
I think she was meant to have stolen the Cloak of Dragomir, but she actually hasn't stolen the Cloak of Dragomir. I mean, I'm not going to say no to her just being incapable of stealing from us. What's in here? A book. This is a random book, not interested in that. Random book, not interested in that. And what's over... Oh, a way forward. Random book. Nothing interesting there either. And this is a horn coral gem, so let's... Oh, cannot rest while your party is scattered. Don't worry. Edwin and Edwin will go over here, and Vaconia. You all love Edwin so much, there are now 2 of him! And this is when they quietly push the simulacrum out the room. Everyone's been unsummoned. Great. And we still have the cloak. I feel like the game should have taken that from me.
That's the best you can manage?
Yeah.
But
What would you like?
they haven't. Okay. More shelves. Now I'm starting to think we might be approaching where a lich-based encounter is going to be.
Nothing to it.
Maybe? Oh! Those are sand golems. Can you kill sand golems instantly? No, you actually can't. Okay. But we can kill them pretty quickly. We can kill them extremely quickly. Yep. Actually, yeah, Korgan can just kill them immediately.
Very well.
So that is a bookshelf that looks more like a door, if one were honest. Going to save. Going to save, and I'm going to be very concerned if this is a door. Nope, it's not a door. Mantle. Okay, there's a door here, though. I mean, I won't say no to a mantle scroll. We could eventually sell that.
What?
But we're definitely getting into a more populated part of this area. We've explored half of this dungeon.
Such a place as this.
There's another half yet to... Is this a... Yep, that's a sand golem. Korgan, all yours. There we go. That is 14,000 experience, by the way. 14,000 that we get every time we defeat one of those. And that is absurd.
Very good.
And if there are more of them, that just means more XP. Also, I'm going to have Hexat move forward first because traps. There's going to be one at some point. There's got to be one at some point.
You are lucky, certainly.
No? The game is surprising me by how few traps there are in here. Those traps we have found we can easily disarm. Another one of those. They remind me of the thing we found in John Irenicus's lair under Athkatla. Oh!
Impressive.
Hello! Would you like to have at thee with Korgan? Yes, you would. And we just gained a level up there for Vaconia, of all people. Marvellous. I was expecting a level up to come for Korgan, but we're a little far away from there. Further away than I first thought. Right, level up. You have a proficiency slot, and this is literally the only thing you can put it in. We have got proficiency with everything, and also no more abilities can be gained. So we have pretty much reached the power level that Vaconia is going to remain at.
Very well.
That's no bad thing. She may in fact gain a few more spells yet and a little bit more health, but I'm not going to say no to
I'm busy.
another
okay, I'm
level.
busy.
Maybe at some point she'll get to 100 health.
I am ready. Easy enough. If you
Now,
know what you're doing.
is there a lock here? The answer is nope. Door seems entirely safe. And it is. The game is really throwing me off guard here with the complete absence of traps. You'd think that a lich would put a lot more traps out. Either way. Through. Ah! There's a trap.
What would you have me do?
There is a trap right
Very
there.
good.
Yep, that's A huge area
I swim in memories.
full of
Such a
doom.
place as this. Most unpleasant memories.
Is there something I can find? No? Ah! There's kind of a trap.
Okay.
Don't worry, we can save you, Hexat. It's called Korgan. Leave Korgan to deal with this.
And later I'll
One taken care of, and a second one. Haha! There's really not a trap here, though. There really should be a trap there, or has it already been set off by so many people in the past that it's not going to reactivate? Really, they should have had a spell-based trap that could just recharge infinitely. That would have been the economical thing to do. But I doubt they were anticipating we were going to arrive. Right. That's a death tyrant.
Yeah, whatever you
Right, time for you to switch to this shield right now.
Spark your orders already.
Victory destiny awaits.
Aye, the dwarf will do.
Because a death tyrant means that we need to take care of you right now. You're slowing, Dawn. These more death tyrants? Yep, more death tyrants. Fortunately, we'll be bouncing these beams right back, and there is Freyja again. You really are making a
Spark your orders.
huge enemy out of us.
I'm waiting.
Also, Dawn is barely getting there.
Okay. A best
Hello.
be paid well for this.
Are you
Yeah. if
going
that-
to
Why
talk?
are you doing this, Hexat? Really? What could El have done to earn such loyalty? This is the man who sent you into a vampire's embrace, who left you to rot in Dragomir's tomb for centuries. You can't trust him any further than you can Corcoran. You know that, right?
I trust him to honor his word to me.
And we're going to fight you
Fear not.
again.
I'm watching your
And once more, we're going to do this. You're going to quaff a potion. We're still going to be able to see you.
And your friend.
Does she trust L2? I trust Hexat.
Ha! You're a fool. You have no idea what price has been paid by people who trusted Hexat.
It'll take more than your words to turn her against me.
Killing you now would have saved you disappointment later.
Nope, I trust, Hexat. She has done much to earn my trust. And I will not betray that trust. Now, I think we can switch back to that.
Waiting.
And have a look at what's here.
That's the best you can manage?
There's another door.
That's
We're slowly winding our way around. Slowly but surely, and I imagine this is all going to wind over to there. There may even be a central location. So, what do we have here? We have books. Or a ring. Okay, not quite what I was anticipating. Scrolls. And that's what I was anticipating. Of Simulacrum and Sanity. Well, the first one I expected this Lich to talk about. The second one, that is a little more troubling. Replace a little with actually a lot. It's very troubling. Okay, pass these over to you. And
I am
one
ready.
more
Very good.
small part of things to look at. This is an invisible stalker scroll. We don't need that. You can put that there. And Viconia has a potion bottle. Now let us read this book. This ancient tome goes into great detail on the construction and animation of simulacrums, intelligent duplicates made of ice and snow.
You are lucky
This is
I'm
something
here.
that we are very familiar with on account of Edwin. Now, we could... Ooh, this area looks a little bit rough around the edges. Oh, there is a rope bridge. And you know what that means. Rope bridges mean trouble. Also, resting means we regain all our cool stuff. And when we come back, folks, we are going to go over this rope bridge and probably find a lot of doom. Actually, we've made a fair amount of headway going through this place.
Nothing
But
to it.
there's still so much more in our future. And more opportunities for Freyja to gloat at us. Oh, is Freyja going to gloat? But will we have the last laugh, or will Freyja? Also, we still have the Cloak of Dragomir.
That's the best you
I really feel like we shouldn't have that, but
I'm waiting.
I'm not going to complain if the game bugs out in my favour. Oh, the Silver Dragon fight should tell you that. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then.
Subtly made and
Later.
subtly maintained, but good killing grounds nevertheless.